What's good? Welcome back to the In the Box channel. It's your boy Surge G. Appreciate y'all for tapping in the video, and let's start off this video right. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below in the I was about to say in the description, but nah, down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on all the videos, and share them to a couple of the smokers, a couple of the smoke homies, whoever you be matching with, send it to somebody and tell them to watch it. But for real, and I got me a nice little backwood, and for the title y'all could tell what we talking about really today. I already shot this video, recorded like 23 minutes, 24 minutes or whatever. It was like a 25-minute long video, and none of it has audio, so I don't know what button I clicked on my camera or what. I got it all set up now, so hopefully we back in full effect. So one little video that that we can't upload, it ain't gonna stop me, it ain't gonna stop the grind. I just gotta shoot another one too, and I could talk about the same topic, but I'm gonna still try to make it a different video, even though y'all haven't seen that video. But other than that, make sure you get rolled up. This is the time to get your schmiggity, rolled up, get your schmiggity wiggity thing, get it all rolled up, preparated, and get all ready for it, because we about to light up in a second. But I really wanted to talk about is, recently I've been seeing, streamers and content creators, saying that, streaming and everything is harder than a 9-to-5. So, I don't know. I got my little take on, on everything and how I feel about that and what I think. But, but before that, let's get sparked up, man. Go ahead and get it sparked up. Let's get sparked up, man. We smoking also Super Booth. And can't roll up a backwood unless it look like another figure. So if you ain't rolling up backwoods and it don't look like another fingy, it don't look like another, you got 6 fingers on your shit, then we can't smoke together. I will not pass you my shit. I will not be passing you. Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, on some serious shit, like, so what I feel like with the 9-to-5 and the streaming content, I feel like it go both ways. Like, I feel like you can't say neither one is harder than the other, because at the end of the day, it depends on what you strive for. So just like some of the people were saying, like, oh, I was super depressed and this and that and all of that. If you was doing a job that, even if it's not content creating, but like if you was doing a job that you loved or something that you really enjoyed, I mean, I don't feel like it will be hard, but maybe at the end of the day, it still will be hard. But I don't know. I just feel like up until you are like a top one, the top 10% of the streamers or something like that, that's when, I mean, I feel like up until then, it could be very difficult. There's a lot of different ways you could look at it, because like me, like I'm a small, I don't got no money coming in from any of this. This is all just off of straight passion and what I want to do. So at the end of the day, this will never feel like work, because it's something that I enjoy, something that I love doing. So if you put that into work-wise, like if I was a TV personality or something like that, or like, something, a host on a TV show or something like that, would I ever feel like my job is hard? Like, I don't think so. Or even like streamers, like, I understand that you gotta be innovative, you gotta do new things, you gotta do this and that, but once you have that audience that really rock with you, really fuck with you, y'all niggas don't have to do nothing. Like, there's still people that like that were super big or whatever, you know, and all of that, and now they just doing basic stuff, or like, you know, like not even just basic stuff, but just what they enjoy now, instead of putting on that, you know, that extra front, or, you know, trying to be the hottest thing. So I feel like, you know, it go both ways. You can't say working a job is easier than streaming. I mean, I feel like streaming, once you get to a certain point, content creating, once you get to a certain point, the shit can be really easy. Like, if you have a niche, or if you got like people that fuck with you, you can literally do whatever you want. Like, we've seen it multiple times. Like that shit is like, it's like even Corey Kenshin. Corey Kenshin could take a break for however long he needs to, and people, as soon as he come back, his video is gonna be flooded. It's gonna be like, he can make money. All of the money, well, I ain't gonna say all of the money that he missing out on, because that's hell no, but he's still making enough money while not making any videos or anything like that to still, you know, probably, you know, fund his businesses, pay for whatever his family needs, and take care of his life. So it's like, once you get to a certain point, it's not hard. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be that top 1% like Kai or something like that, then it's difficult, because you have to do what's new. You got to do what nobody has ever done. But if you making enough bread to not work a regular job, and all you doing is playing Call of Duty 2K or Fortnite, or nigga, that's not hard. That's not hard. You gonna pay somebody to edit your stuff. You pay for somebody to do all of your stuff, and if you is doing it by yourself, that you saving money. So it's like, once you get to a certain point, like, yeah, you can never get complacent. You can never just sit by you. But if you trying to be the top names that are popping up on these websites, yes, that is difficult. Obviously, that's difficult. To get to the point to where you can make money off of a stream, that's difficult. You gotta grind. There's stuff you have to do to get to that point. Just like with a job, like getting a job is easy. That's easy. Just like starting a stream is easy. The only good thing about a job is, while you are trying to get to the position that you want, say you want to be a manager or supervisor or whatever, while you're getting to that point, you're getting paid. you get money. So that is the only benefit that I can see. But once you're a top streamer, like, bro, like, I ain't trying to pocket watch. I ain't never, but y'all niggas make bread. Like, y'all niggas can make in 1 month what somebody takes a whole year of a paycheck to make. So it's like, the hard part about it is being consistent, being different, creating new stuff, and really just not being scared to upload shit. I feel like that's a lot of the things that people fail to realize, is like, this shit is, I mean, it is hard to sit there and be like, and motivate yourself, like, okay, shit, I got 10 people watching this video. All right, I'm about to spend another hour or something, like, trying to make another video so maybe 12 people can watch this next one. Like, you know, all of that is difficult on your mental. But there are different things that are difficult on your mental at a job. So it's like, for every one thing that you could say streaming is harder, I could find something at a job that's harder. So it's like, you know, I feel like a lot of them forget, like, what it's really like to work a 9 to 5. Because with streaming, when I was streaming and making even like a little bit of bread, I was making like $100 a month, enough to literally buy video games and play them on stream. Like once you making enough, it's like, It's like, bro, I can only go up from here. Yeah, I can definitely go down if I'm you know, slacking off. But if I'm working an 8-hour shift and I have to be there for 8 hours, like, that's different, because I gotta sit there for 8 hours. Then I gotta get off of work, go home, and then, you know, I'm ready to go to sleep. Cause I work overnights. I'm off Friday and Saturday. I work overnights 10 to 6. So when I get off at 6 in the morning, I'm up for a couple hours. Then I gotta go to sleep because I gotta go to work tonight. Excuse me. So it's always gonna be different. Cause a nigga could hop on stream and make what I just made in this whole month off of one stream. And it is because he put that time and dedication in. But at the same time, you still gonna go through the same difficulties at a regular job if you was trying to make that much. Like, so if a streamer is making $1,000 an hour, or you know, like, or shit, like, some streamers, they are, or like, let's talk about smaller ones. If they making $5 to $10 an hour, you still have more creative freedom. You still have more, like, if you making $5 an hour, you could stream longer, you know, and make some extra bread. You know, you could do other things, start networking other places and stuff like that. I feel like, you know, so you could start stretching out that money and putting your content other places. With a job, you gotta, you know, you work these set hours, you ask for overtime, and then, yeah, you got those set hours. That's it. You got that set paycheck. So it's like, there's benefits and negatives to both, because it's like, yeah, once you cross that threshold of making decent money, oh, anything, like, it takes you to kick into overdrive. Like, it take you to, you know, put your mind to it to want to be the best, like, or, because it's like, shoot, you can make hella money at a job. You can make the same amount at a job, but it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have to put time, commitment, school, or whatever. Like, you're going to have to put years into work to get to a high position. So whether you a streamer or a 9-to-5 worker, like, I feel like it's even, bro. I feel like it's even as hell. I don't know, because that's just me, but because a lot of the times streaming, unless you really like how Kai or like Speed or how them niggas be doing, bro, like going out doing IRL stuff, you really in the crib. Like, you in your comfortability of your home. Yeah, you got a camera on you and you trying to entertain, but if you're an entertainer, if you're somebody that is funny or, you know, makes good gameplays, like, bro, that you gonna get a whole bunch of trolls and shit like that, but there's so much more benefits that outweigh, oh yeah, like, I'm getting trolled all day, blah blah blah, this and that. Like at the end of the day, like, you do have control over that. Like, yeah, you don't want to spend your whole stream banning everybody, but you really could. As soon as somebody start really trolling, like, yeah, you can let them get a couple off, but if that's just all they do, like, you set the tone for what audience you want in there. And after a certain point, yeah, you ain't got no control. You, like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, you gotta look at the, you know, chat, because this shit be going so fast. But it's too many. It's too many. Like, yeah, like, you can compare the two, but it's way closer than any of these motherfuckers is saying, because streaming, yeah, you could have a schedule. You can have a schedule when you go stream, but I have watched numerous niggas have a schedule and still start late. I've seen multiple niggas still have a schedule and not show up, just like a regular job. So it's like, with streaming, you have the added ability to make endless, uncapped amount of money, to be honest. Same thing kind of with a job, but it's kind of capped off on what position you in and how many hours you can get. If you can entertain the masses on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, if you can influence or like you could entertain people, then it's not hard, bro. Like, I've seen niggas just get on they stream and just react to a couple things for a couple hours, watch all they gifted subs roll in, and then they go on about their day. Like, they didn't stress it. Oh, y'all, I gotta go. I got a family. I got a trip to go take. I'm gonna do a short stream today. Like, you can't do that at work. You're under somebody else telling you what to do, dealing with other people's attitudes and stuff like that. You don't feel like streaming today, you cut that off. So it goes both ways, but y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. Cause maybe y'all tripping. And this is what I was talking about in the last video, but they ain't got no audio. And then, I was also doing a little prediction for the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. We all knew how that was gonna go, like, regardless. And then once the contract come out and then you see he wasn't able to really fight like that. Also, if it went anything shorter than 3 rounds, he would have probably got a meal or something like that. So it had to go 6 or 7 plus rounds or whatever with the contract. I don't know. So all of it really was a gimmick. We sitting here watching the fight like, why is it so slow? I'm thinking this is gonna be active. They're gonna be going at it. Like, no. Like, I ain't gonna cap. I mean, I knew Jake was gonna win. Like, come on now. Like, of course it is Mike fucking Tyson. If they let that nigga loose, I mean, it probably, I don't know. Like, I still, at the end of the day, in my heart, nigga, I wanted Mike Tyson to win. Like, nigga, that's just life. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I wanted the nigga to win. Or at least knock the nigga down or something, To be honest, I was like, bro, if Mike Tyson don't win, then one of these niggas need to get knocked out or something. Like, I don't care. Nigga was 58, almost 60 years old. Like, there was no way that fight should have been happening in the first place. Because if Jake Paul just used his energy, that nigga was in there tired. That nigga, but it was like the training videos to the actual fight, where was all of that? That's what everybody's saying. Like, we seen these training videos, where was that energy at, brother? And then this nigga had he talking like he talking like he in a riddle book. Then the nigga turned around, whole booty out, like, what are we watching at this point? He said, man, I'm nothing. To my kids, I'm nothing, but I would throw them by the next one how great I am. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga talking like this? He dropping quotes like this? To everybody, I'm nothing. But after this fight, I'm gonna show you how great I am. I'm like, okay, that nigga talking like he back. Then we get in there, he biting his gloves because he antsy. You could tell that nigga want to really fight. Like, you could tell it's getting to him. So the nigga bite. That's why I feel like he was biting his glove. Like, I don't know if, I feel like he was getting real antsy. Like, he wanted to, like, he was holding something back. Because you could see, like, he had a little something in him, but he was old and tired. So, nigga, what the fuck you expecting from us? Nigga, you old. You ain't got no energy. That nigga, I mean, if he really wanted to, he could have pounced on you. And it would have been a great fight if they really let them niggas fight, but they didn't. So, that shit was straight gimmick. I'm glad I don't got Netflix, because I don't pay for Netflix. Fuck them. I ain't fucking with that shit. But shit, I don't know, but that was pretty much it, you know. I just wanted to see what y'all think on the 9 to 5, as, you know, some of us is trying to, you know, transition and, you know, do both, you know, work a 9 to 5 and do content creator. So, you know, we is the ones right now that really should have an opinion on it, instead of some niggas that, you know, been streaming for the last 5 years and they ain't even work a job, or they was, you know, working part-time. Like some of like, that's all, like, you know, with the internet shit, like, if it's not me personally, or like nothing that I am in 100%, or like my foot is in, I'm not gonna talk on like that shit ain't for me. Like, if it's got something to do with people relationships or this and that, I really don't like making comments, because at the end of the day, that ain't got shit to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It's not gonna stop me from getting what I need to get. It's not gonna, yeah, like, it's not helping me out. It's not, yeah. So, I mean, unless it's like some real entertainment stuff, I'm not commentating on it. Like, that's not for me. That ain't got nothing to do with me, because at the end of the day, it's not my business. So a lot of the times, you know, I feel like, shoot, y'all, all these streamers had something to say, but y'all niggas ain't been working in a minute. And even still, if I had the streaming money, like, and I'm not, no, if I'm making enough money off of streaming to not work a job, of course I'm gonna say my job is harder, because I had to grind to get there. Like, having a job and keeping it mostly day to day, it just depends on what job you have. Like, if it's gonna be super tough, or like, at the end of the day, it go both ways. It go both ways. It go both ways. Like that bitch, when I tell her that I wanna, I don't know. But I don't know, nigga. I'm smack. I'm high as hell. I don't know what else to really talk about. That's what's been going on late this past week. So I tried to get a video up before the fight and everything, but yeah, that didn't happen. But, you know, we here now. So other than that, man, I'm gonna send y'all on y'all merry way, so y'all gonna have y'all a good fucking day. And you know, I don't know, that's the outro to the stream, nigga. I don't know why that just popped up in my head. but other than that, man, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I might think about doing, you know, like a donut backwood. Think I'll be able to do that shit. Make a little doneasy with the Woodertons, with the Woodjamin. I don't know, but like I said, more content to come. This shit not stopping. Appreciate everybody for, you know, tapping in, watching the videos, liking, commenting. You know, sure, we're gonna get to the next one. Like, but other than that, man, I'm going, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Salud, bedas.